What's going on, guys? It's me, Shukashu. We are back with another umamusume video on the global side, and in this video, as you can see, I am training Kita. This is actually my first training attempt with Kita. I didn't train her a single time since pulling for her, just so I can keep it for, I guess, for this video. But I have trained and make a new track for a while. For a bit, not for a while, but I have given a shot, and I'll be honest. Even though I've played her on the JP side, I kind of was doing bad regardless. But here we are, we're going to be training Kita for the first time in general. For the setup, yeah, I know I could be using guts cards, but I've been trying to just figure my way out through make a new track still. I decided to just go with a 2-2-2 setup, 2 speed with Matekane, Fukutitaru, special week as the speed cards. Using actually, do I have? No, she's not even 4. I was gonna say I could probably just use the Manhattan Cafe SR one, but could I just use the Mayana Top Gun one instead? Probably not. All right, we'll just chill with that then. So whatever it is. I'm using my Super Creaky when it was level 30. It sucks because I could have just been using my Kita card, but I can't. I can't. I'm back to that because I was stuck with that for a while in JP, but now I'm back with it here global. But I'm using the half anniversary Silent Suzuka and Super Creek as my stamina cards, and then Mihono Bourbon and Marvelous Sunday as the wise cards. I have tried a 2-speed, 3 wise, and 1 stamina setup. That one did okay, but I haven't hit the S rank once. So it is what it is. I'm still trying to figure it out, what I should be doing and all that. Setup wise with different characters and all of that. Yes, I could be using guts, but I haven't really gone that. I haven't really done well with the guts cards setups. So it is what it is. It is what it is. We're just gonna see what I can do here with this setup. This is kind of more of a, how would I call this? I don't know if I would call it a budget, but it depends how you see it. Because I'm pretty much just using whatever cards I have, and then a lot of the SR cards that I could be using as replacements aren't even the max limit broken. So it is what it is, I guess, I suppose. Like that Manhattan Cafe, I could have used that one as a substitute for another stamina card, but you know. Plus, I don't know if I should, but I haven't tried going like, what, 3-4 guts cards and then just using 2 wise cards. I haven't tried that. I don't know if I want to. I'll be honest, I don't know if I want to. I could have tried this with 1 speed card also, or 2 speed cards, 1 guts. I probably would have done the same speed cards that I'm using now. I'll probably use Haru as my guts card, and then if I use power with that, it will most likely be a Rice Shower, just so I can get Arc Maestro, and then 2 wise cards. It will probably most likely be Marvelous Sunday and Mihono Bourbon if I'm just training Kita. But if I was training Cap, then we're looking at Kita with Special Week most likely. Especially if we're just training for long distance, I'll most likely put a stamina card. Whether if it's Super Creek or someone else, and then 2 wise cards. I don't know. I just would have tried whatever. All I know is I gotta go set up the races after the debut and see how that goes. I've been doing like 30 something races, I think, if I'm remembering correctly. But I'm gonna go set it up once the debut's done. And then I'll go over the comments, and then we'll just focus on... I'll just focus on the training after that. I'm not making any promises that it's going to be a good training. Oh, I'm going to keep it real. I ain't making any promises that it's going to be good training. Especially with how, wow, we have no energy. Especially with how things have been for me in global. Oh, that's not the right button. What? Anyways, let's see what kind of race I could be doing here. Obviously, I won't be doing any mile races, so I think I can just do this. This has been pretty much my setup for medium long distance umas that don't do miles, so we'll just go with that. And I'm just gonna rest here in the first turn because I got no thing. I should probably grab these two. I could be grabbing the wrong items at the wrong time. Like I said, I still pretty much just getting used to the scenario still. But I'm gonna go over the comments or comment, which is just from Tanoki from the last video in the Aquarius Cup Group A finals. And the first comment, or I'll say the first comment, but the only comment says, give me a sec to look at my stuff here. What I got Kita from Free 10 pull. I decided, let's use that savings and pull fine motion banner. Got one Kawakami Princess and 2 fine motions and 90 pulls. That makes 3 LB Super Creek and 3 LB fine motion. Or in other words, with the free half Annie and Annie ticks, I'll have Speed Kita, Stamina Creek, and in fine motion MLB. I don't even play the server. That's pretty much how I feel when I'm trying to compare how I am now, how I did in JP, and now it's kind of like, yeah, I'm hanging around in global, I'm doing the best I can, but at the same time, it's not my main account. So am I bothered by how things are in global? Not really. Do I wish I could do better? Maybe. But I don't necessarily care to the point where I'm like completely bothered by how my global account is going, because my main focus has been on JP. So it is what it is. So it is what it is. But thank you, Tanoki, for the comment. Appreciate it as always. Did I just see a comment? That was a late comment. I probably should go over that in tomorrow's JP video. Whoops. Sorry, Rick, I didn't go over your comment if you're here watching this global video. But other than that, I'm gonna go focus on a run. Hopefully it goes well, but I don't even know how long this is gonna take, because I do know make a new track simply just takes a longer time because I should probably, because oh, I don't even know what I want to grab anymore. Practice perfect. I can't even grab practice perfect in normal. 5 turns. I should probably just hold off and just keep winning races for now, for the next few turns, and see how it goes. So yeah, I'll see you guys at the end of the run. All right, well, that is pretty much it for the training. Obviously, as you can see by my by the ranks of my stats, definitely could have been a better run, but I think out of the runs that I did, this is probably my best one so far. So I may or may not have been just slowly figuring things out again. But yeah, as you can see, I'm still stuck at A plus, but getting closer to that S rank range. And then once obviously I figure things out, I'll probably most likely be able to do it. But 1099 speed, 1020 stamina, those two stats are primarily my important ones, especially with the next CM being long distance, right? Right? So just a little bit more on speed, and a little bit more on stamina, and I think I'll be pretty much good with whatever I get out of this. But if I can get a better run out of it, and sure, 679 power, 583 guts, and 643 wise, and then an S long distance for the aptitude. But right now, that is my first training. Yeah, that is my first training. So we'll see what I can do with future runs and whatever I do off camera. But with that being said, guys, that's going to be it for this video. If you guys didn't make it this far, I do want to say thank you. If you guys can, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment down below. Let me know how you guys are doing with your training, how you guys are doing and make a new track, or I guess in this case, Track Blazer. But I don't know. I don't get why they had to change the name if it was already in English. But if there's anything else you want to talk about or ask me, just leave it down in the comment section down below. As long as appropriate, I'll go over it. And with that being said, guys, that's going to be it for this video. Thank you once again. As always, I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.